is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And you can see the results right there. It's been about what we'd expected up to this point. Very tightly played, very tightly.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 New York Mets.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Ben Revere makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander. Josh Donaldson steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, these guys were shut out last time. And hey, that's going to happen here in the postseason. I mean, it's not like you're facing these journeyman number 4, number 5 starters anymore. Once you get into the postseason, it's the best of the best. You're seeing number 1s, number 2s. And you know, they've got another tough assignment here. But hey, no question, this offense has to get going if they're going to hang around in this series at all.
Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
First pitch coming. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, and as you guys well know, mistakes tend to get magnified here in the postseason, so we'll have to see if this 390 feet winds up leading to a run.
Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. 1-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away, so as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around now.
He's ready now to pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and He handled that one all right.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Kevin Pillar will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Now here's the first pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Home half of the first now from Citi Field. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Time now to meet the Mets as the starting lineup for the New York Mets in this one looks like this. Curtis Granderson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Here's a ground ball to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Yoenis Cespedes will take his first cut to the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. A home run. Solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit. David Wright will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. On the move is Murphy. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. The Mets do get 1 back, though, on the solo home run. 2nd inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Russell Martin will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
And the 2nd inning will get underway with a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Ryan Goins will dig in here. First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. the more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
First pitch coming. Marco Estrada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Lucas Duda will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
And this will be fouled away. 2-2 pitch on the way. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, a little surprising he wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top 4-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 30 will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Ben Revere is ready to go here as we begin the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard to short, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, the secret to his success really isn't that hard to figure. We'll keep the ISO camera on him as he's getting down the line, and you can see he just uses that speed to leg this one out.
The first with it is Wheeler, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You've got a good base steal. Give this guy a shot to run before you go up there swinging at the first pitch and ground into a double play.
First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Wilmer Flores makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Ready now on 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
And you know, you get stuck sometimes being that number 8 hitter, trying to work the count and trying to buy a little extra time for your pitcher. Now, that's a pitch right down the middle that maybe a number 4 hitter jumped all over.
Here's the first pitch to him. Zach Wheeler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the pitch. Fouled back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Now a swing and another chance at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Our score remains 2-1. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. There to get it is right. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Kevin Pillar will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Mets here in the 4th.
First pitch coming. Yoenis Cespedes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. David Wright will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. On the move move is Murphy. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He waits. Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Lucas Duda will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3-2, here it is. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Travis d'Arnaud will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. This is foul right side. Runners lead from, and here's a ball hit in the air. He's set, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 2-1. Russell Martin will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Russell Martin.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ryan Goins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. He gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
First pitch coming. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Number 30 will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, I think that's the thing with throwing that changeup as slow as he does. You're going to make that hitter supply all the power himself. He gets good wood on this thing, but not enough to get it out of here.
Wilmer Flores is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Goins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop up, it means that you've got him off balance. And he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Zach Wheeler is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Curtis Granderson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Oh, and he misses it.
Around third and being waved on home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
This might be a situation where little time in the video room pays off. They know this is a guy that'll throw that curveball early in the count, so it looked like he was waiting for it. He'll drive and run here on the double.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit. He's looking a little hot out there.
Pause, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this.
Leading off for Toronto.
Ben Revere will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he's set now.
Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
Here comes a 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
And the off-speed stuff just continues to keep guys off balance here. He's still just got that one strikeout on his ledger, but he's had these guys at knots all throughout.
First pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
The 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was that one, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 3-2 Toronto. David Wright will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth. Liam Hendricks will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth. David Wright will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Revere has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Lucas Duda will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And it's check swing. Looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1.
2-1.
Here it comes. 2-1. Nip the corner. 2-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this point.
Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
one thing to keep in mind, he's due to bat third in the next half inning, so you wonder if this half inning could be the last one we see of him out there.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Number 30 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 30 will dig in, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Wilmer Flores will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1 on the way. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Kadire will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 36.
Ryan Goins will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ryan Goins.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Chris Colabello will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now pitch on the way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now the 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ben Revere will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
You could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Josh Donaldson We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. Revere rides off for second. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know what's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's in the scoring position now with that stolen base.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. Brett Cecil is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a one-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through for a base hit. Tying run at first now with 1 gone. Daniel Murphy will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Donaldson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. 1-0 on the way. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mets 2. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 3-2.
Leading up for the Mets,
Lucas Duda will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Number 54 will come in and pitch
pitching
now.
for the Blue Jays, number 54.
Lucas Duda will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
For the Mets here in the bottom of the ninth.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Travis d'Arnaud will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Number 30 will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 3-2. Good night from Flushing.
Final line score tonight.